Let's take a quick look at something that once I knew it existed, I had to get. This is the NECA Kino with Scooter set that was I believe a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. In some of the coolest packaging I have seen. And because I do believe we are now witnessing the official or unofficial end of the superhero comic book movie craze, I'm going to take a moment to say that I still feel that the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action movie was and still is the best comic book adapted movie ever. Like, it's not even close for me. It's the best ever. And Secret of the Ooze is also really good, especially when you consider that it came out, like, I think less than a year later. It's not quite as good as the original, but I'm still all about picking up as much NECA stuff for both the original and the sequel as I can find. All right, so obviously this comes in a makeshift pizza box that has checked off on the side instead of toppings what actually comes inside. The action figure, Employee of the Month card, magnet, t-shirt, keychain. I love this. The box even comes complete with printed on grease stains on the bottom of the box. Okay. And you do get a lot of fun stuff in this set. A March 1991 Employee of the Month card with Kino on it. I messed this up when I was opening and taking stuff out. You get a very heavy-duty magnet. This thing has got some weight to it. A keychain, which I will use, and a Roy's Greenwich Village pizza t-shirt that I will be wearing. And of course, the main draw of this set is the box set with the Kino figure in it, as well as a Vespa or a scooter. It's not actually a Vespa, is it? No. All right, let's open this up. This is a really fun combo set. I mean, getting Kino is long overdue, and he looks great, but it is a lot of fun that you get this with it. So yeah, Kino's face sculpt is spot on. I love the molding of the jacket. I will try to get him into some action poses for display. Anybody who watches my videos probably knows it, but Ernie Reyes Jr. quietly became a really important part of our childhoods back in the early 90s. He was in one of the turtle suits for the original movie. I think he was Donatello. And then of course he was great in the sequel. And you also get a bunch of extra hands and an extra head, which is sort of an angry, kind of threatening expression. And then the scooter. And let's talk about the accessories first. The box attaches to the back of the scooter, flips up. You get the is this gonna stay up? No. You get the pizza, I don't know, thermal bag, whatever you want to call it, which is already a nice touch. And then on top of that, inside there, you get a little cardboard pizza box. And even if I'm showing someone my collection, I'll probably never end up taking this thing out of here ever again or showing it to anyone, but I love knowing that it's in there. And for the scooter, the wheels are rubber. It's light, but it's whatever. It really is just a very nice deluxe accessory for Kino. It's got a kickstand, no readout on the dash, but that's hardly a problem. And that is just a quick look at the convention exclusive from NECA, Kino with his scooter. What other NECA TMNT figures do I have? Okay, well, I do have a NECA shelf over here. NECA, Haya Toys, a couple other companies, but my Ninja Turtle stuff. Kino's already up on the shelf. I have Toka and Razor back there. The 4 turtles from the original film, as well as the Jumbo Michelangelo. He's my favorite. Oh yeah, and Splinter was hiding back there too. I have the 4 baby Ninja Turtles before they're fully mutated. Shredder, April, Casey, Super Shredder. I did just recently pick up Orokosaki and Hamato Yoshi, which I will be reviewing soon. The box, the original 4 brothers came in, as well as the 4 of them from Secret of the Ooze. And there those guys are. And that's my NECA turtle stuff. Let's take a quick look at something I was really not planning on getting, but I already have a lot of the TMNT NECA stuff, so I might as well keep going and get as much of it as I can. So we'll take a quick look at the Orokosaki and Hamato Yoshi 2-pack. So as you can see right through the window display, there's a ton of accessories with these guys. Most importantly, this right here. Oh man, if you can pose Orokosaki with Splinter on his face, that's gonna be the shit. All right, so for what it is, they made this 2-pack, I don't know, desirable with all the accessories and things that come with these 2 guys. So we'll go over it. These 2 guys come with a ton of weapons. Yeah, let's do weapons first. You get 2 of these axes, 2 katana swords. I guess those are katana swords. 2 bow staffs and 2 nunchucks. One is meant to be sort of like the leather strapped one, and this one is so cool. This has got a teeny tiny little chain on it, as well as the 2 sticks here that I have Hamato holding. You get a ton, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. You get a ton of extra hands, as well as an extra set of arms, 2 that are clothed and 2 that are bare, as well as a jacket piece. So you could, like if they both want to duel and both want to be in shirts or skins, you can make that happen. And the face sculpts on both these guys are awesome. I don't even really recall what the actor that looked like, the actor that played Hamato in the original movie, I don't know what he looked like, but that's a stoic, detailed face sculpt, as is Orokosaki's. And you also get an alternate head for him after Splinter does a number on his face. Even though these 2 figures are pretty presentable, they're better than I expected, and you have all these accessories, this is the reason why I'm happy I got this 2-pack. You get a cage in which you can put 1 of 2 little splinters that get included. I think this is the one that is meant to be sort of attacking Orokosaki's face. We'll find out in a second here. But the other one that comes with it is awesome because it's him actually doing martial arts. It's ripped right from the film. Like I remember the little Splinter in this exact pose in the film. And there's a peg on the bottom of the base of the cage, so you can make sure he stays where he needs to be. And that's just priceless. And last but not least, let's have Orokosaki attacked by our favorite rat. Actually, the back of the box makes it seem like there's a way to display him with one of the rats sort of like attached to him somehow, but I don't see that being the case. I have half a mind to glue this guy to his face. But whatever, that's such a nice inclusion. The figures are really articulated as we've come to expect from NECA figures. They also have that weird kind of hunched over thing with the traps. that I'm also starting to expect with some NECA figures, but it doesn't look too bad. Overall, a much better 2-pack than I had expected when I first grabbed it off the shelf. And that is just a quick look at the Orokosaki and Amato Yoshi 2-pack from NECA.